What's up, my people? Welcome back again. As I said, welcome back to Flint Food and Adventure. At the same time, you can check out Flint BC TV. Then Flint BC TV knows all about BC. So anyway, people, welcome back to my beautiful city of British Columbia, the Lower Mainland, Vancouver, New Westminster, Abbotsford, Richmond, then Burnaby, everywhere you think. We doesn't play around with snow. As I said yesterday, it was raining yesterday, and I hope you guys see that video, that we don't deal with snow here. We deal with only rain and sunshine. That's our main goal. Rain and sunshine, my peeps. That's all we get, which is a good look. And they're fixing the bridge here, so they blocked the road off to Surrey now. So that means hopefully it can be working soon. Yeah, my people. So now, yeah, it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Look at the day. You my peeps, look how beautiful it is. Take you guys around. I want to end up in Richmond for a minute. Then people say no, take you guys along with me so you can see the beautiful weather. And we're in February. Today's what, the 8th? Today's the 8th of February. It's a good look. Welcome to Vancouver, the Lower Mainland. Richmond is supposed to be beautiful this time. I know Richmond, and Richmond always, even when it snows or raining, it's sunny. So my city is nice, man. Welcome to. Right now we're in New Westminster, downtown. It's a district called Columbia. We're Columbian 6, I think. I think it's Columbian 6. Yeah, it is. I'm right. Columbia Street and 6. It's a nice, beautiful day. I'm gonna go and get some gas now before I run out of gas. I see my light is on. Yeah. Wow. God is good, man. God is great. The only place in Canada right now that we don't have to worry about snow. It's always like this though. It's always nice. Every winter. So, here's the thing about this now. It make it a winter hotspot for people who don't want too much snow. Like Ontario get lots of snow, you know. Y'all when it's spring, it have a way the snow will fall in the spring until the end of spring. You know what I mean? When summer the first of summer, you get about 2-3 weeks in summer and it's still snowing. Ontario will be like that, man. And then the last minute of summer, the last month of summer, Ontario gets so hot. It's like you're trying to make up for the whole summer. You know, and by the time you're in that 1 month you get that heat, you feel like you're in the 3 months. It can be like that. It can be the coldest place and it can be the hottest place in the summer. You know, so people get 1 month for the summer and that's it. But you have to recognize it's only 1 month. You know, 1 month feel like 3 months because the heat is so strong. But at the same time, 1 month is 1 month. Here, enough of us consider this as, you know, spring. Beautiful spring day. You feel like the middle of spring, like it's almost over. You know when summer is gonna kick in. That's how it feels. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we're on Columbia Street on Royal Ave. Wow, it's so nice and beautiful, man. Why Ontario? I love Ontario, you know, but you know what, man? It just get too crowded. You know, it get overbearing crowded. It's not like Vancouver. When you rent a house, you can get space, or you have yard to play in, front yard, backyard, side yard. In Ontario, if you rent a house, there's no space for you to play. Okay, none. Because they take up every inch of it because they're looking for, they use up the space by renting it out. So that's where you realize it's not the same thing. Not at all. It's not the same thing, my people. But let's go here for a minute. We're gonna end up getting some gas. Alright, my people, just stay tuned. I could go and pass for a minute. Peeps, back onto the road again. Get my gas, got to go. So yeah, my peeps, so as I was saying, it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. Yes, nice day. It is a nice day. both two ways you can take to Richmond. Alright, I think yeah, my people. Right now, the streets changed yet? I don't know. I think we're still on Columbia Street until it changed. Yeah. See? You drive, you need some of these people. They stop and they stop for no reason. Right. I don't want to take, I'll take the next road. Too much traffic. Much traffic on this side. And today's Sunday, but Richmond is always like that. It's always like that. So let's go the other way. Where this road called too, but Kingsway or Kings Drive. See, even the guy right there with that car, the Porsche. Drive that from Calgary, okay? See? The only place him can come to enjoy him car with him fancy car is right here, because as much as Calgary is about 12 miles away, 12 hours driving from here, but it's cold. Calgary, Alberta, Edmonton. People raving, oh yeah, those are so cheap, they can live there. No, you can't. If you don't use to the cold and the snow. You won't use to it, don't make the money fool you. Okay? It's cold. Especially Alberta. See? Yeah, man. And the only place you can get to enjoy your car is right here. So them live in Alberta, but only the summertime they like to stay there. When it comes to winter, they rather stay here because the rain is not so bad. Right? The rain is kind of nice. So them can stay there. I live in Vancouver, BC, man. We get all weather we get here. Whether it's winter, summer, spring, all in the same month. Right? So right now we get in the sun, we get in the snow, you know, we get rain within the same month. Because outside of Vancouver in BC, right? And when I say that, to say this, Vancouver is the heartbeat of British Columbia, okay? Vancouver is the heart. So once this heart stays nice and warm, the rest of the BC is good. Because it is warm here. It's nice. Look at the weather. And we're in February. You know, March 21st is the first of spring. Yesterday I tell you guys the only two things we get here, mostly, is summer, sunshine and rain. That's it. It will rain like you live in Florida. Trust me. You know, sometimes it will rain 3-4 weeks straight. You know, a month straight what a rain, 2 months straight, non-stop rain. But when the sun come out, it makes up for it. And we don't mind, because you get a choice. If you don't want to work in the rain, half an hour away, you can get the snow. An hour away, go to Whistler, you're back in winter. You can enjoy the snow there. When you feel tired of the snow, you know, it's only an hour drive, come back to the city, to the mainland. Yeah, so Flint Food and Adventure taking you guys out on a ride to show you, you know, what it is. And I hear my clutch is squeaking in it. I don't know, I'm gonna need some WD, because I just fixed my clutch, so I know it's not need a clutch right now, but I can hear that screaming like said it's dry. The pedals with the foot pedal that go through the engine, through the oil, it's squeaking on the rubber. So when I get back, I gotta put some WD-40 on it. Yeah, my peeps. Beautiful Vancouver, BC, man. Guys, tell me what you think, guys. Yeah, tell me what you think. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Even the flower shop is open. Look how packed it is. Oh my God. These people think they actually think it's spring, you know. It's a early spring, because by now in March is spring. But the flowers shop is open already. Then again, they open the whole year. They open all year around, because through its rain, they're always open. Beautiful country. Welcome to Canada, man. Welcome to Canada. British Canada, that is. Ontario is not British. It's all Canada in one. It's, you know, Commonwealth. But this part of Canada now is British Canada. You know, it's British Canada we're in. So if you guys didn't know, now you know. Toronto is just Ontario. This is British Canada. front of you, we are looking at Water District. Because they name it Water District because the river is just right in front of on your left. Right in front, behind the building, I would say, or beside in front of the building. But the front is at where I'm at now. So at the back of the building, there's a big lake. So they name it Water District. Which is a good look. It's a brand new building, you know. Everything is inside there. They have their own shopping mall, their own everything. But these places not to rent. You have to buy them. Right? Both sides, left and right. Yeah, you gotta buy these places. You cannot rent. So yeah. So we're driving through Water District, which is at Boundary Road and Canada Way. I mean Kings. No, not Marine Drive. Burnaby and Marine Drive. Yeah, my peeps. Yesterday was pouring, man. It rained so hard. For a minute, you feel like I was in the Caribbean. Feel like I was in some part of the Caribbean where we always get rain and sunshine. And it rained last night. You know, so when it rained, we all sleep good. And now today, you know, today all we have is the sunshine. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, my peeps. One day rain, next day sun. But Ontario, Winnipeg, Montreal, Quebec, you know, they're used to it. They're used to the snow, man. But the snow come hard this year, man. You get it hard this year. You know, they remain to say Ontario is the coldest province right now. They never usually be like that. You know, they never usually be like that, but you know, it's what it is. And so no, officially you can say we're in Vancouver now. Right? Once you cross that border, you will see a sign said "Welcome to Vancouver," and it's just 20 minutes from New West. But this is the Great Vancouver. It's a beautiful day. Wow. I'm telling you, boy. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, guys. Move it, move it. Yeah. So now we're just out this second satellite. Now I'm gonna take this rail and go to Richmond. Cause that one I came from, that line too long. It's always crowded there because I want to take that side and go to Richmond. But problem with that road is the reason why that line is so long is because you have 3 lanes trying to merge into one. And it's a 1 lane going around to go in Richmond. So you have to cross over the bridge. So the bridge is a 1 lane, so it become a problem. And they said they was going to upgrade it a couple of years ago, and they start and then they stop. Portela Bridge almost done built, and they still don't start that one yet. Cause each city responsible for its own bridge. Richmond responsible for their bridge, but they don't want to fix it up. They're lazy. So Richmond is on the right, so I'm gonna go after the light. We're just gonna make a left turn. No, yeah, the left. Richmond is on the left. Sorry. So we're gonna do that. Right? So yeah, my peeps. Yeah, so we're gonna go over there when we're done. Yeah, be able to put my careful, guy. Yeah. Alright, we're in the Richmond lane. Let's take you guys with me, you know, go for a ride and you see how beautiful my city is in winter. Okay? The only place that's warm right now is one of the only places. There's about 2 spots in Canada right now that doesn't get much snow in winter. And it's one of them is yeah, the name in my head, but I can't. I forgot what the name is. When I remember, I'll tell you the name. Saskatchewan. That's the name I'm looking for. Saskatchewan is one of those places too. It can be warm in the winter, because it doesn't get that much snow. But when it does get snow, they get it pounded. They're different from us. We don't get it a bit. Now we are in Richmond now. All right. Michel Island. That's where you get all the scrap cars, lumbers, wood, you know, all of it, sand, gravel, right over there, Mitchell Island. All right, my peeps, we're over the bridge. Well, we're on top of the bridge. I can officially say, welcome to Richmond. Richmond is a beautiful looking city, but the Chinese got this control. You have Chinese, Japanese, you know, Korean, but mainly it's all about China. Okay? Richmond belongs to Chinese. And Chinese people, they're nice. There's some nice people though, you know, because Chinese people like to feed people, man. They love to cook. If they cook for you, trust me, you'll never go hungry. They love to feed people. When you buy food from them, they give you a lot. You go to a Caribbean store, different talk. You pay a lot. You never have to be a Canadian store. You can go to KFC too. You pay more money than your food you get. So we are definitely now in Richmond. Yeah, my peeps. Yeah, man, welcome to Richmond. And there is them have the other mall right here. Any car, truck or van you want. Yeah, happy Chinese New Year. Alright, so now I'm gonna go. I just want to stop by this guy place and see if he have the parts that I need. I gotta work on my car. So hopefully I have it. Hopefully I have it. peeps. Welcome to Richmond, the place that Chinese control. They don't control it, they just live here, really. But there's a lot of Chinese here. In this part of in Richmond, specifically. Lots of Chinese here, man. So when you come to Vancouver, you can't find them. This is where they live. And them keep this place good too. You know, they keep it good. Yeah, so I guess you can say good and the bad is here. Because you're never good, there's a bad one. Yeah, man, Richmond, BC. And Richmond, BC. You look at that. You don't see no snow around. None. Yes, the breeze is nice and cool. Don't have to complain. Ah. Grass is still green. Look like they just cut it. You know something about these trees? Even if it doesn't snow, the leaf end up going anyways. It's like these trees was actually, they know when the temperature, when it's winter. Although we don't get no winter, it's still nice, but these trees still, they always drop the leaf. And then the first of spring, they start to grow back. Exactly the first of spring. The next day they start to bloom. But the strongest tree that deal with any winter, the only tree that deal with any winter without dropping leaf, is the pine tree. The pine tree, there's no weather can beat that tree. Whether it's hot or too cold, the pine tree still stay green, standing strong. Alright. I could go further out, but I want to turn right here. Welcome to Chinatown. China City. I would still say this is China City, not Chinatown. The whole thing is China City. And the airport is just about 20 to 30 minutes up the road. Right? Because it actually is, they say it's Vancouver Airport, but the airport is so big, it takes up half of Richmond and half of Vancouver. Right? So it's both Richmond and Vancouver. Yeah. Yeah, my people. All right. I don't think I have to cook today, but who knows? Let me see what we go home to. Let's see what we'll go back home to. Yeah. Welcome to Chinatown, China City, in British Columbia, Canada. Yeah. China City in British Canada. That is it. So when you come, you want to find them, just tell them to take you to Richmond, anywhere in Richmond. You will see. Even when you're at the bus stop, you will see 90.999% all Chinese. Parkway Mall. Look, they're just sweeping. Too much dust, man. You need to spray some water, guys. See? Look at the bus stop. Who you see? Chinese, Japanese. Yeah, but they're good people. I love Chinese because Chinese love to cook. Even if you go to the mall, to the food court, and you buy food from them, usually it's seafood I buy, right? And they give you enough food, man. Can't eat it off. Really? Enough food. Pass by this guy house and see if he's there. If his car is not there again, if his truck is not there, that means he's gone. But I told him I was gonna be here, so but sometimes he would just end up taking off. And I'm a person now, I didn't come to tarry, really. Yeah, even these young kids in China, man, for Chinese kids, here they drive the most expensive car, man. And they're the first one the cops take the car from because they use the car to be racing. You know, so they lose the car faster than how they get it. You know, when they get a break, then they think police not watching them. But nowadays, there's camera on every corner, especially in Richmond. There's camera everywhere. Look on every satellite pole or light post. Beautiful Richmond. Beautiful Richmond, man. Soon as it's really get warm, I want to take my jacket off, really. Yeah, it's warm. It's really warm. And they're building up, man. Everywhere in this place is building. But you know what? I always love Richmond. I would live in Richmond. The problem is the traffic is too much. The traffic is too much in Richmond. No, it's really too much. That's the only reason why I don't live in Richmond. When the morning traffic and the evening traffic catch you, it can take at least 4 hours to get home. And you leave, you leave work, say 5 o'clock. You're not reaching home until about 8 o'clock, you know? 8:30. Which I don't like that. Come out and get to drive around to show you guys the beauty of winter in the lower mainland, British Canada. It's a beautiful sight. It actually feels like spring. It's warm. It's warm, really warm. You know, I want to go to White Rock. You know, I gotta take you guys there next. White Rock right now, I guarantee you the boardwalk is packed. And it's not even winter summer yet. Because White Rock now, there's a lot of beachfront. Right, near the border. Because there's a US border is right at White Rock too. So you gotta be careful. You know, if you jump on the wrong road, you cannot come off. You have to go through the border and come around. And they will really screw with you to do that. Oh man, they will dig you up. Although the border is on the Canadian side, but still. come beautiful, beautiful Richmond, Chinese city. Chinese city. I'm just gonna go up the top, make a left, and then, you know, that would be enough for now. Yeah, my people. I just wanted you guys to, you know, give you some, you know, between Ontario, give you guys some of the sunshine for show you what's going on in our part of the world. You guys are always bragging, so let me do the bragging for a minute. And we're not even bragging, we're just saying. There's no bragging right here, we're just saying. End of the day, because the mountain, even look on the mountain on the BC side, there's no snow. Usually it'll be packed with snow, but no, it's just snow up there, but it's on top of the peak, you know. Yeah, man, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, next light I'll turn because this traffic gonna get heavy, go all the way up. Because this road can take you right into the airport. I'm not going to the airport. The bridge. Yeah, my people. May, M-A-Y, May. I know the streets, yeah. I used to do delivery at that liquor store. Watch out for some of these Chinese people too, you know. See, when them tired of paying for the car, they try to drive in front of you and just automatically drum the brakes. so you can run in the back of the car, right? I have a couple of people try to do that to me. Come off of the highway, I'm turning right. The car in front of me is turning right too. This kid, him and his girlfriend in his car, every minute, he's joking his brakes and expect me to run in the back of his car. And I know what he's doing. You know, I know what he's doing. So, him didn't realize I'm a black man. So when I reach the next light, I come out of my car and go to his window and say, yo, don't play with your life, okay? Because there's no insurance out of it. I'm telling you from now. Him get so scared. His girlfriend start to beg for him. Oh, sorry. He was just joking. I say, well, don't joke with my life. Okay? Joke with yours. Okay? That's much better. Run off of the bridge. You want insurance money? Run and make your car fall off the bridge. That's exactly what I told him. He's apologized. He said, don't apologize. I don't care. I'm just telling you. All right. So we're gonna go Vancouver way. So let me go over here. Yeah, my peeps. Welcome to Vancouver. Just like that. There's a lot of bridge in British Columbia, man. Vancouver, between Vancouver, New West, Burnaby, Richmond, there's a lot of bridge. Lots of bridge. Because Vancouver is surrounded by water. 360 degrees. Any side of Vancouver you go, it's all water around it. Richmond, same thing. If you look from the skyscraper, look down, you realize Vancouver is in the middle of the water. Middle of the ocean then. We will call it that. Yeah, this is my lane because I want to get off the road there. Drive. Yeah, my people. Alright, my peeps, I'm going to end this video. Try to make a next part 2. Okay, this video is an hour. So I want to end it and then pick up back, see if I can make a next content for my next channel. But yeah, people, welcome to my beautiful city, man. Well, they're going crazy with the skyscraper. Everywhere they're building all these skyscrapers now. It wasn't like that one time, but I guess things have to improve, don't? Alright, my people, that is it. Until the next one, enough love. Welcome to our beautiful city of British Canada. And that's it.